Okay, I'm Fabio from Brazil, Rede TV. I'm here with Jessica. I really liked the movie.
Thank
The
you.
sets, the cars, the fight scenes.
It's cool, right?
Especially, yeah, it's cool. Especially when you fight against Kate Beckinsale. So tell me about fighting another girl on a movie. How is that? Is that different from fighting a man?
It is different. It is, you feel hesitant to make a mistake and nervous that you might hurt her. It just feels so strange. You don't, I'm such a girl's girl, and I always have all these wonderful women around me, and I would never ever think to even possibly do something like that to them. So it was very strange at first, and we ended up having a very polite fight, always constantly apologizing to each other and making sure that the other one was okay.
Okay, so now I would like to listen to your opinion about the first movie and this movie, because everybody, not everybody, but lots of people will compare the first Total Recall with this new one.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is an upgrade. I think it's really cool, but from your angle as an actress, what kind of responsibilities you have when you perform on a remake?
Well, you do feel responsible for the original fans and maintaining the integrity of the original material and the original film. So I think we did that by doing something that is a completely standalone piece of cinema. It is a similar story, but we've changed it a lot. The tone is very different. Visually, it's very different. The feeling, the emotions, the sort of the gravity of it is quite different than the original. So I think people will try to compare, but I don't think it's really comparable anymore. It's just it's a reimagining. It's a fresh look at what this story could be.
And what about all that technology, the cars and the set? It's so cool. How fun was that for you to be involved in such technology?
It was very cool. I'm not a very tech-savvy person, so it was quite astounding to be around all of these advanced ideas, which are probably very close to being reality for us. It was cool. It was very cool. And because most of the things were so practical, like we really were in those cars. We really were driving down a road, sitting on top of a race car, crashing into each other. So it felt so real and so crazy.
Fun, lots of fun.
Lots of fun.
Okay, so both you and Justin Timberlake are doing so well on the action movies. I would like to know if you guys exchange some kinds of tips and information in terms of your careers, both careers. How do you mix the personal life with your professional life?
Well, I think the best thing to do is try to keep them quite separate. Keep a personal life personal and professional life professional. But we always just laugh about how funny it is when you're trying to get ready for a big sequence and you have to do jumping jacks, or you're running in place to get your breath up and you're having to breathe heavily, because it's so silly. And it looks so funny when you do that, and then the second the director yells action, you're running through a gauntlet or chasing someone or something like that. And it's just the dichotomy of what happens right before the director says action is, I think, what we laugh about the most.